I only have a little bit more time, but I'm very vulnerable to this particular kind of political slop. This area of South Dakota voted for Trump by roughly 70%. Here's what they think now. Oh, let me guess. We all think that he's gone too far. So would you have gone back in time and voted for Kamala if you could? No, I don't think so. Gotcha.
I wanted Trump.
You wanted Trump?
Yep. There was no way in hell I wanted her out there. But now I don't know what would have been better.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting the
Hogwatch.
lower cost of a lot of just your everyday living things and hoping that he would make things better for everybody in America because that's what we need. Groceries are already outrageous. And then we put the tariffs on across the seas or whatever, like China, all that. It just makes everything more expensive.
You can tell she's really keyed in
Jamie
on
Basinger is the only person we met in eastern South Dakota who openly questioned her own political views.
Oh.
Most people we talked to said it was risky to talk about politics here, even as the effects of Trump's tariffs loomed over the agricultural economy.
It is genuinely crazy how authoritarian they are, like, and always have been. If you're a conservative in like a very liberal town, people just won't like you. But if you're a liberal in a conservative area, they will threaten you. They will drop shit on your lawn. They will like terrorize you. It's like actually dangerous. We can't tolerate these people, man. We need reconstruction, okay? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, sorry. Like we're not allowed to question the actions of our dear leader because my shit ass rural South Dakota town is full of wannabe Gestapo who are looking for an excuse to rat me out to the cops over the crime of criticizing the president. And also they terrorize me. Their lives are shit, but they have nothing else going for them. And probably half of them either domestically abuse their family members or are pedophiles. Yeah, we need a cultural revolution.
An area that voted for him by about 70%. Generally, opinions were divided between trust Trump's plan and how can you still like this guy.
Wait, so Becky, let me ask one thing. Are you in a politically mixed marriage?
Yeah, did you see the Joe Biden sign? Would you like to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah.
Becky Hofer was not afraid to talk. She's a Democrat, and her husband is a conservative non-voter. She's a freight broker.
A non-voter who has Trump flags?
Basically, if a company needs to ship bricks, she'll find you a flatbed truck. If you need to ship meat, she'll get you a refrigerated truck.
Ooh, you need the truck tomorrow? Can you guys like fork a pallet jack into the back of the trailer for him to pallet jack him to the front?
This gives her a window into real-time shifts in the economy.
Everybody's nervous. People are making different decisions for different reasons, but you know, some of it's hesitation, some of it's actual price changes. Everybody just wants some stability right now.
And those shifts can be complex. She says China's retaliatory tariffs on American pork and beef could lead to higher prices on fruit.
Right now it's produce season in California. We need to get out to California. What goes out to California? Meat. We haul pork. We haul beef. Where does it go? It goes to Asia. If it doesn't go, the price produce is going to go up even that much more because they're going to have to pay more for the trucks.
You know,
this is the one person I don't want to hear from in this town. Like, this is the least interesting person to hear from.
Olerud, who was feeding cattle and who, for now, is okay with it.
I just think we need to let the president do what he's doing, and we need to just see what's going to happen here and
let him cook. Let him cook.
Give him a little latitude so that, you know, if it doesn't work, then we're going to have to try something different.
Just give him a little latitude. He runs the whole government. He's doing whatever he wants. He's like, you know, threatening all of his opponents. Just let, you know, he's a birthday boy, basically. Let him cook.
Okay. So you're willing to let the president try some stuff to see?
Yes, to see if
we got a griller. Nah, these are the worst Trump supporters, the pussies who won't like out and out defend the shit the president does. Trump could rape a kid in the Oval Office, and he would hem and haw over it. I don't have any opinions, except I do actually. I'm a very strong, convicted, or it's not convicted, like I have convictions, fascist, you know, but I'm not gonna like talk about it or whatever.
this works. Let's give the president a chance, and we'll just have to go from there. Looks like a little boy.
Tommy Baruth thinks we already give it a chance. He's a retired soybean farmer who saw what happened in 2018 when Trump put tariffs.
The soy farmers are firing shots. They're going crazy because hold on, I literally saw. Yeah, here we go. President of the Soy Association. Actual title, being f***ed up by the tariffs. I'm trying to find the video clip. I only see the picture. You know what? I don't even care about the video. Just give me the picture. There you go. There you go. You like that, you hogs? There you go.
Tariffs on China.
The export market just went right down the tube because these countries could buy them from other places cheaper. Brazil and other countries were the ones that benefited from that.
I read that it stayed that way, that now China buys a lot more from Brazil.
Exactly. And a lot of times those markets don't come back.
Price might
Doug
come
Bjerke
down.
runs a lawn mowing business. He says Trump's plan will work out in the long term, even if some crop prices fall.
Yeah, the price might come down, but when them people start starving, they're going to come back to the table.
You mean
What? You know this guy is like sexually fantasizing about a billion Chinamen starving to death and then Xi Jinping falling down on his hands and knees to beg Trump to let them buy their shit. Isn't them people the Chinese market? Yeah, he delusionally believes that there's no way to meet these needs outside of like American production. It's hate. It's just hate. Yeah, he said that shit so casually, man.
in the other countries?
Yeah, we're a gracious nation feeding the world. And
Oh yeah, man. Oh, that's yep.
we shouldn't have to. Without
The most evil men alive, man. The most evil people.
getting something for it.
Rick Ekman says in the 3 days after the tariffs, cattle futures dropped below the point of break even for his farm.
Never had him do this before.
Yeah, he really likes you.
Did you vote for Trump?
No. No, I did not.
Why not?
You want me to be truthful? I think to get to where he's at today, he's stepped on people, and he's got no morals, I don't think. I don't
Well,
like
that's
him.
nice.
I don't like him.
Why do you think so many of your neighbors do support
I don't know. I guess I don't see anything good about him.
Does it affect the way you think about America?
It scares me.
Terry Nebelsick, a lifelong Republican and retired school superintendent, was very careful in how he talked about the political climate. He's concerned that Trump's push to dissolve the Department of Education will cut public school funds for needy kids, potentially at a time of economic turmoil.
Why would you be careful about your opinions? For that reason. Wouldn't that be the reason for you to be quite loud with your anti-Trump opinions? Like, well, we don't want to like get political here. I'm, because of the thing that Trump is definitely going to do that would hurt people that I disagree with. What?
If poverty is happening to adults, children are hurting. And where adults sometimes just have to work through it and make sure there's food on the table. During that time, we have children and adolescents who are forming who they're going to be. And I do think that the public school is a collecting point for people to be able to reach those kids and make sure that they're fed and have medical attention and have their basic needs met.
Again and again, our conversations in this Midwestern nice town came back to character and value.
Nice town?
When Sheila and I raised our children, we taught them to be honest, not try to cheat anybody, to respect. Trump doesn't do any of those things.
Do you find a lot of farmers around here agree with you, or are they fans of Trump?
This is a very Republican state. I think it's too soon for them to say they're wrong.
Ellie, I love it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to hear from more Republican voters, They're like, here's how people are responding to Trump. And then they show people who never liked Trump. I don't know. Democrats playing checkers while GOP playing Grand Theft Auto. That's probably true. That's probably true, yeah. I hate CNN more than any racist hicks in America. Neither should be allowed to vote. If you've worked at CNN or if you're a racist hick in America, you shouldn't be allowed to vote. I think that's fair. I think I'm being gracious.